Ikasizidudla kangakanani kodwa awufuni ukulalela. Thina sabatishela siwu-86 khona abangafuni ukusilalela, abangafuni ukuphasa ngale ndlela esifisa ngayo. Sithe kulo 86 ake si-ede abanye ababili, sisazo-eda futhi phakathi nenyanga ukuthi labantwana abangakhoni ukusilalela kahle mhlawumbe khona baza bezwa, bakhona vele abangafuni ukungizwa mina. So samema-ke nevakashi zethu, ngicela abafundi beme lapha, othisha bakhontrola abafundi lapha, akusike stadium lapha, akufika uzuma lapha. Ngicela-ke silalele-ke laba babizwa kuthiwa manje ama-alumni bekade befunda la ekhaya ngonyaka ka-2000 benza i-maths ne-science, bakhomplethe la ekhaya sasisaqala uku-introduce i-maths ne-science. Bafunda-ke bahamba-ke bazanixoxela-ke ukuthi bona bangobani, why babe lapha, bazanixoxela. Engingakusho nje lola uMr wakumfundi wamema la, angizwa manje ngithini ngithi uMr uMr Neneza Dlamini. Mr Neneza Dlamini wacomplete grade 12 eklasini laka 12A ngo-2000. Kwakusenziwa-ke ama-subjects ekuthiwa higher grade and standard grade. Wonke ama-subjects akho awaregister nge-higher grade. Wathola bo-A sasibhala ifundo eziwu-6, o-A abawu-5, no-B if I'm not mistaken oyi-1. Wathopha la sikolweni, wathopha i-second, wathopha i-district, wathopha i-province, wathopha i-national yonke. In the country, uyabona ukuqala kwabantwana ukuvela ku-media bavezwe le kwaqala ngayo in the year 2000. Kwangakenziwa, waqala lapho ukubizwa aye ePretoria, waphuma ku-SABC ephasela ekhaya. Suka lapho ama-results a-announcwa national, njengoba siyasibona abafundi bephuma ku-SABC u-Angie bakhipha ama-results, ama-top students. So she was one of our top students. Iklasi labo lonke, and ama-results said, I hope in that year the school scored 72% kulo nyaka eklasini labo laka 12A. They were a good team, and from there isikole sa-identify lapho ukuthi it's a strong school in maths and science. Sabakudina lady kwalethwa abothisha abayi-2 baseZimbabwe, kwathiwa abasupport. Yaqala lapho kwindaba ye-maths and science, yaqala ngabo lapho. Bafuna-ke ukhuluma nani, uhamba kwakunoNhlanhla Ndlela, manje sekubani? So Mrs noNhlanhla Kiyani. Bafundela lapha-ke, abeke bakhulume nani-ke. Ngiyabonga ukuthi bafike mangibacela, ngiyakubonga lokho ukuthi uyabona respect bathe nokuduwe sizos. Angazi-ke baphetheni, nami ngiyaqala ukubabona.
Sanibonani. Ninjani? Siyaphila. Siyabonga uPractical for inviting us ukuthi sizokhulumisana nani and guide you ngayo yonke indlela esingayenza. But all I can say is Sale Samalana, when he was giving his speech, he reminded me of some things he used to say to us. Like it's something that we used to hear. So igama lami njengophuthisa bayisekashilo uNontatwa kaNdinisa, sifunde la ngoye 2000. Sahamba sahlukana saya endaweni ehlukile, safunda saqhubeka. Now we currently furthering still our education, but we decided to come back to the school so that we're gonna help you guys to be where we are or even beyond where we are. You will walk where we walked, even beyond, because between you and your dream is a choice that you make today. If you decide namhlanje ukuthi you don't see yourself uhlezi South Africa, or you don't see yourself ekhayeni nihlupheka noma ninjani, or you lack anything, it starts from you today. So we are here to help you and will guide you in every way possible. We are part of the school now. We form a committee, Yama alumni, every student that has been matriculated at school Ndlela. We're gonna be here hands-on. We're gonna work with you hands-on. Like we came today, you're still gonna see a lot of us, and we're gonna bug you until you give great results. And we're doing all this because of the love of Iskol. We sat down and we look back and we say it wasn't possible if it wasn't for Iskol's Kumakson. Azange sime la Mr. Dube used to asimele ngenduku njalo ekuseni ngo-7:15 we will stand there asishaye masifike late asimemeze futhi if sesiphume endleleni ngoba we're teenagers angithi we make mistakes, but ema-mistaking ethu we took ama-directive ayesinikeza wona and we ran with them and we don't regret it much. We are where we are because of the guidance that we took and ukulalela kwethu othisha bethu angithi. So I will hand over to Uneniza, but you're still gonna meet some of you namhlanje, some we met them yesterday. We're gonna meet ama one-on-one namhlanje because you have to reach your dreams. Siyabonga.
Good morning. How is everyone here today? I have to say that, and you have to trust me because I've been here, I have to say that these are the best years of your life. You will not live this at any other time in the future. So these are your best years, and you have to make the utmost out of these years that you spend here. They are the most precious years that you will ever spend because they allow you to build a foundation. Yeah. When you construct a house, what is the first thing that you do? You dig a foundation, and you have to build a very strong foundation. And I just want to quote some words of wisdom here. They are not mine, so I want to quote them because they speak to exactly what we are talking about. And in case you're wondering where you get them, you can find them in the Bible because they are attributed to Jesus. But I'm not going to preach here. I just want you to listen to these words and then put them in your context. These words are recorded in Matthew 7, verses 24, 25, and 26. Therefore, everyone who hears this saying of mine and does them will be like a discreet or a clever man who built his house on the rock. And then the rain poured down and the floods came and the winds blew and dashed against that house, but it did not cave in, for it had been founded on the rock. Furthermore, everyone hearing these sayings of mine and not doing them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain poured down and the floods came and the winds blew and struck against that house, and it caved in, and its collapse was great. You will have noticed there were two different foundations. One foundation was built on the rock, and when all kinds of weather patterns came and tried to lash against that house and destroy that house, what happened? It did not cave in, it stood. And the house whose foundation was on the sand, what happened when the winds were blowing? It caved in. Now, here is where you build your foundation, because going forward from here, you are going to have to stand against the winds of life, the floods of life, the storms of life. If you have built a good foundation from here, you will be able to stand against any of these. And you'll be able to build a career that you'll be proud of. You'll be able to build a career that your family will be proud of. And you'll be able to build a career that allows you to make a difference in the country and in the world. Because trust me, South Africa needs you. First of all, the community of Mkondo needs you. South Africa needs you. And the world at large needs you. I can tell you this because I know. I stood here up to 2000. From 2000 I went to Wits University Metallurgical Engineering. And I have built a career that I think has progressed reasonably well. I'm currently a chief engineer at ESCOM. I'm a specialist in my organization, and I'm a specialist across the world because I deal with people all across the world. The country needs you. The country needs you. And the world needs you. Out of you, leaders of all sorts of fields and technologies must emerge within the next 5 years, within the next 10 years. So you have to build that foundation right here, right now, that will enable you to reach for your dreams. Because nothing really stands between a good dream and a person who's determined to get there.